This is Italian football our channel, my friends. Today I want to make predictions. Match day 26 games of Serie A. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. Thanks so much. Let's start with Lecce Udinese game of. Lecce is going to be at home. Lecce is a resistant team at home, and at the same time they got some victories in away games. Lecce lost against strong opponent Inter 4-0 at home. They stayed draw against Bologna 0-0 in last match at home, my dear friends. And at the same time Lecce team stayed draw against Monza 0-0 in last away game. Udinese is good and quality team. Udinese is stronger and better team than Lecce, but Udinese stayed draw against Napoli 1-1 in last away game. Before they lost against 4-1 Como in away game. They won versus 3-0 Empoli at home. They won against 3-2 Venezia at home. My dear friends, this is gonna be so hard clash. Really, Lecce is so close to relegation zone. Because of that, they are supposed to take points from this game. But Udinese is so dangerous team. They will force Lecce significantly. Due to that, my prediction is draw for that game. Draw. Lecce won. Udinese won. Second game, Parma Bologna. Parma is third to last on the point table. They have just 20 points. They are in so hard relegation struggle. They got back-to-back defeats, and my dear friends, they lost against 3-1 Lecce at home. They lost against 1-0 Roma in last match at home. They lost against 2-1 Cagliari in away game. They lost against 3-2 Milan in away game. They are in so bad situation as of lately. Bologna is stronger and better team than Parma in every way, but they got two successive draws in away games. They stayed draw against Empoli 1-1 in away game, and they remained draw against Lecce 0-0 in last away game. Bologna won versus 3-2 Torino at home. They won against 2-0 Como at home. My dear friends, Parma will force Bologna, I feel, in that way. Maybe draw is possible in that game, please don't forget. But under these circumstances, how can I take a chance to Parma, my dear friends? I want to take a chance to Bologna for victory just by 1 goal difference. Parma 1, Bologna 2 is my prediction for this game. Venezia, Lazio. Off. Venezia is going to be at home. Venezia is second to last on the point table. They will play in Serie B for sure next season. They don't have enough capacity to go on in Serie A. Venezia team stayed draw against Verona 1-1 at home. They lost against 1-0 Roma at home, my dear friends. And at the same time, this Venezia team lost against 3-2 Udinese in away game. Lazio got good results in away games. They won versus 2-1 Cagliari in away game. They won against 3-0 Verona in away game. They stayed draw against 2-2 Napoli in last match at home. Lazio is on the 5th spot. Lazio is stronger and better team than Venezia in every way. Again, this is gonna be a little bit hard clash. Venezia is going to be so ambitious and tenacious, but I wanna take a chance to Lazio for victory. Venezia 0, Lazio 1 is my prediction for this game. Torino, Milan. Off. Torino is going to be at home. Torino is good and decent team. They won versus 2-0 Cagliari at home. They stayed draw against 1-1 Genoa in last match at home. They lost against 3-2 Bologna in last away game. They remained draw against Atalanta 1-1 in away game. Torino got some draws in away games and at home sometimes. And Milan is so inconsistent team, but they won versus 2-0 Empoli in away game. They won against 1-0 Verona in last match at home. They won versus 3-2 Parma at home. My dear friends, again, so hard clash is awaiting us. Maybe draw is possible again in this game. I want to indicate that. But just by 1 goal margin, I want to take a chance to Milan for victory. Torino 0, Milan 1 is my prediction for this game. Inter Genoa. Inter is going to be at home. And Inter team got bad results as of late. They lost against 1-0 Juventus in away game. They lost against 3-0 Fiorentina in suspended away game. They won versus 2-1 Fiorentina in last match at home. Before they won versus 3-1 Empoli at home. And Genoa team got bad results in away games. They lost against 3-1 Roma in away game. They lost against 2-1 Fiorentina in away game. They remained draw against Torino 1-1 in last away game. Genoa won versus 2-0 Monza at home. My dear friends, Genoa is playing a little bit better at home. But Inter is way more better team than Genoa. They will make the advantage of playing at home. They will win over against Genoa. Inter 3, Genoa 1 is my prediction for this game. Rome, Como, Napoli. Off. Como is going to be at home. Como lost against 2-1 Atalanta and Juventus at home. They won versus 2-0 Fiorentina in last away game. Napoli got two successive draws in away games. They stayed draw against 1-1 Roma in away game. They remained draw against 2-2 Lazio in last away game. Again, they stayed draw against 1-1 Udinese at home. Lazio is at the top. position in Serie. They are 2 points ahead of Inter. They are playing for the title, my dear friends. They are stronger and better team than Como. After 3 games break to victories, Napoli will win over against Como. Como 1, Napoli 2 is my prediction for this game. Verona Fiorentina off. Verona got bad results at home. They lost against 5-0 Atalanta in last match at home. They lost against 1-0 Milan in last away game. Before they lost against 3-0 Lazio at home. They couldn't score even a goal in the recent games at home. Fiorentina team is so inconsistent team. They lost against 2-0 Como at home, but before they won versus 2-1 Genoa at home. Fiorentina lost against 2-1 Inter in last away game. Before they won versus 2-1 Lazio in away game. But nevertheless, Fiorentina is stronger and better team than Verona. Verona is so close to the relegation zone, I know that. But I want to take a chance to Fiorentina for victory. Verona 0, Fiorentina 2 is my prediction for this game. Empoli Atalanta off. Empoli is going down and down. They couldn't get any victory in Serie for a long time, my dear friends. And at the same time, Empoli team lost against 2-0 Milan at home. Before they stayed there against 1-1 Bologna at home. Empoli lost against 3-0 Udinese in last away game. They got back-to-back defeats. Atalanta team won versus 5-0 Verona in last away game. Before they won versus 2-1 Como in away game. Atalanta stayed draw against 0-0 Cagliari in last match at home. Atalanta is on the 3rd spot. They are way more better team than Empoli. They will get comfortable victory against Empoli in this away game. Empoli 0, Atalanta 3 is my prediction for this game. Cagliari Juventus off. Cagliari is close to relegation zone. They are going to be at home, but they lost against 2-1 Lazio at home. They won versus 2-1 Parma in last match at home. Cagliari stayed draw against 0-0 Atalanta in last away game. Juventus team is going on so good under the management of Thiago Motta. Juventus is a developing team under the management of wise manager, a clever manager Thiago Motta. Juventus is going to do job better than this season for the next season. This is my opinion. I count on this Juventus team, my dear friends. And they won versus 1-0 Inter in last match at home. They won against 2-1 Como in away game, but before they lost against 2-1 Napoli in away game, they got just 1 defeat so far this season in Serie, my dear friends. Juventus is stronger and better team than Cagliari, but it's gonna be so hard clash. At the end, Juventus will win over against Cagliari. Cagliari 1, Juventus 2 is my prediction for this game. Roma Monza, this is the last match of the week. Roma is going to be at home. Roma is showing us so good performances after Ranieri has assigned as a new manager, experienced and genius manager Claudio Ranieri. And Roma team won versus 3-1 Genoa at home. They stayed there against Napoli 1-1 in last match at home. They won versus 2-1 Udinese in away game. They won against 1-0 Venezia in away game. They won against 1-0 Parma in last away game. Monza is in so bad situation. They are at the bottom of the point table. They will play in Serie next season for sure. They stayed there against Lecce 0-0 in last match at home. Before they lost against 1-0 Verona at home. Monza lost against 5-1 Lazio in away game. Before they lost against 2-0 Genoa in away game. Roma is way more better team than Monza. They will make the advantage of playing at home. They will get comfortable victory against Monza. Roma 4, Monza 1 is my prediction for this game. All my predictions like this match day 26 games of Serie. You can subscribe to my channel, watch my videos. You may write your comments down below. Please click the like button, it makes me so glad. See you on my next videos, my dear friends. Bye!